Hey there, good looking. Join me for this quick cardio workout in which we will use an optional pair of light dumbbells if you're looking to amp the intensity up. Listen, this is performed as a circuit style workout. It's going to get the heart rate up. And I'm also going to introduce some jumping for those of you that are interested in some impact. Now, impact is super important as we age because it helps increase our bone density as well as keeping our joints more resilient. However, I totally understand that not everybody loves both feet off the ground. So we will start with the low impact version and then work our way from there, and you can choose what you want to do. All right, let's go get started. All right, everybody, as you can see, I have a very special guest. For those of you part of the Over 50 Fitness community, you recognize this woman. This is Karen, my buddy from across the pond. She's visiting us from the United Kingdom or England, right? You guys don't say, yeah, England. And yeah, she's here today. All right, if you like to start your watches and track your fitness, go hit play now. For reference, I use the HIIT setting on my Apple Watch. All right, let's get set up and get the knees warmed up. Feet wider than shoulders, toes slightly turned out. Push your bucket that way. Squat down, knees track with the second toe. Drive to stand. So we want a wide stance, chest is proud, gaze is up, and then knees track with that second toe. So I want you to actually pretend you're on a piece of newspaper and you're trying to split that newspaper apart. Now let's reach the arms forward and then pull them back, squeeze the shoulder blades. Perfect. So for those of you doing the 12 days of Christmas, over on Over 50 Fitness, we have the second day of Christmas. My personal trainer gave to me, so you have to stick around to the very end. We have a special treat for you. Last 4, squeeze those shoulder blades. 3, see if we can drop down a little lower. 2, 1, stay to stand and curl it here. And then let's keep those arms rowing. Knee under the hip, heel to bum. Warming up now into the hammies and maybe feeling a dynamic stretch in the quads. Kara and I match today. We have our Christmas red and black on. Bend the knee a little bit. Perfect. 3 more. 2, 1. Step tap now. Reach and pull. Good. Now let's bring the arms in front and press. Perfect. Perfect. If you're doing this workout in real time, I hope you're having a good time getting ready for Christmas. If that is a celebration you do, I'm looking forward to just sitting my ass on the couch and that's it. Yeah, Karen too. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, come to center. Well, you just add a little heel lift, and then if you feel comfortable, add a little bit of a hop to it. When we land here, it's knees soft. Perfect, just getting the calves warmed up, ankles warmed up. Good. Now, I think Karen's husband is outside right now playing with my dogs. That's why they're barking. So we'll slap them after the workout. Last 10 seconds. Perfect. Plant and open and close. This is going to be particularly important to warm up the upper body if you're joining me with a pair of light dumbbells. Now Karen's going to do no dumbbells. And on some of the moves, she's going to stay with the low impact. So same as you, she's just going to see how she feels today and choose on the menu what she wants to do. Beautiful. 2 more. Excellent. Now lead with the thumbs, go all the way back, rotate the pinkies. Good. Brace those abs. Now pick it up a little bit more. So the workout is 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds recovery. We have 8 exercises, then we get a water break, 3 circuits. Last 2, last 1. Grab a sip of water. Keep moving those feet. If you've got the dumbbells, let's grab them. Again, I'm using 3s. Okay. So, Kara and I are going to start center of our mat, feet hip width apart. Everybody, we're going to go in this direction with a side lunge. Dumbbells or hands, go to front raise. Good. Now, it's cardio, so we're going to pick it up a bit, okay? Shoot your bum rearward like you're going to sit in a chair. Toes, knees, hips, shoulders to me. Now, if you want to add a little bit more, so Karen's going to do a heel raise. I'm going to do jump. And we'll be there. One more. Perfect. All right. Let's get the feet just hip width. Don't go too deep. We're going to take the squat, kick, and then reach with the opposite hand. Let's try. Give me a squat, kick, reach. Good. So remember the mechanics of the squat and warm up, right? Hinge through the hips, chest proud. Pretend you're on that newspaper. And then we want to knee up and then extend through the lower leg. Foot is flat, like you're shutting the door. Boom, slam that door. Beautiful. Bend those knees, taking it as deep as it feels good for you. Maybe it's a little knee bend. Beautiful, march it. Karen and I are going to go to the side. Start in a quarter squat, arms go back. Use the hips, come on up, swinging the arms to shoulder height. Beautiful, chest is proud once again. So this is more of a hinge, everybody. So really use those glutes, sit them back, boom, squeeze them forward. And breathe, yeah? Good. Last 10 seconds. A lot of core here as well if you've got the dumbbells. Time. March it out. Always keep those feet moving for me, please. All right, Karen and I are going to start with a low impact, and then I'm going to build mine up. Bring your arms up. Tap and punch. Tap and punch. Good. Now, you can tap and punch, or you can jack and punch. I got to admit, Karen and I, we will be completely transparent. We had to practice this one before we started. There's a lot of moving parts to this, both upper and lower body. March it. All right, the next one we had to practice too. So let's break it down. The next one is a three-parter. Start down in a low squat for me. Now give me a curl and tap. Low squat, curl, other leg tap. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, you good with that? All right, now do you want impact? There you go. So it's adding a jack. We're gonna really hit the outer hip today too, which is great news for all of us. This is the last time with the dumbbells for this round. Just place them off to the side, okay? Now come to one side. I want you to just give me a step tap. Step tap. Good. Now if you want to jump this way. Step tap home. Now Karen's doing just a little tiny hop. So if you're new to jumping, maybe just try a baby one. Don't worry, we'll do the other direction in a couple more exercises. Land, step it. So you want to use your arms, okay? We never just have the arms lifeless when we're doing any type of jumping. Some power is generated with the arms. Now we're marching, and we're going to take it a little faster and then add a pause. So it's 1, 2, 3, knee. Same thing, arms moving. Now we got the opposite arm in front to the knee that lifts. So here, great way to try impact for the first time if you want to give it a try. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom. There we go. Couple more here, and then we are going to hop, step, tap the other direction. Whew. Stand here, ready? Go. So this is where you will live if you are not interested in that hopping nonsense. If you want to hop, let's do it. Hop, step, tap. Now, our step, tap, let's take it a little lower. Why the hell not, huh? It's Christmas, come on. Give a little. Give a little to your trainer. Last 10 seconds. We grab water after this. One more, come on. Woo! March it out. Good job, buddy. See, she's made for this, isn't she? So I'm trying to convince her to move to Canada because she's also a tennis prodigy. And then I have a tennis partner. So it's really all about me. And yeah, she was good. We went to the courts yesterday. So obviously this isn't being filmed in December. But yeah. So we're starting a GoFundMe. So her and her husband, Mark, can move to Canada. We'll have the details down below. We're manifesting it. We're manifesting it. All right, everybody, water bottles down. Let's march it out. If you have those dumbbells, bend the legs to pick them up. We're starting with that side lunge to front raise. We're going to go in this direction. 3, 2, 1, step it, lunge it, raise. Good. Now let's add the heel lift or the jump. Didn't really prepare you for that one, did I, Karen? Karen says it's menopause. It takes a moment for the brain to process what the heck's going on here. That's okay. I went to my niece Karis's kettlebell class, and she did this stretch. And even with her trying to guide my limbs, I still didn't get it. We got back to our Airbnb, and her husband finally showed me. It's just menopause brain. All right, we're going to squat, kick and reach. So remember, it's a knee up, and then we extend. And then we reach with that other hand. We're not twisting the spine. We're just adding a little spice to the upper body. Beautiful. So you're kicking that front door shut. You carried all those groceries in, you don't have a spare hand. Use the legs. Couple more here, moving on to skiers. Woo. We'll go to our side. We want setup. Feet hip width. Bum sits rear, slight bend of the knees, arms back, thumbs to ground, and hip. So it's a hip hinge, squeeze the glutes, bum back, boom, up. Chest is wet, it's proud, it's up, okay? We're not collapsing in the spine. I've been doing this exercise for probably 20 years. I just love it. You got core, you get cardio, you learn a hinge. Woo. What's not to love? Okay, squat, curl, punch, jack, punch. That one. All right, give me a punch and tap. There's a lot of words underneath the camera right now. Add impact. Now remember with your punch, right? Coming in, good, rotating. If you don't have dumbbells, thumb is over the fingers, not locking out the arm, and recognizing that this is not exactly how you would punch. Might be kind of fun. Somebody gets in a fight and you're like, try to catch me. I'm gonna try that next time someone wants to punch me. All right, squat for me. Squat, curl, tap. Nobody ever wants to punch me, do you? No. Add impact. I'm as gentle as a lamb. Super easy to get along with. I am a lot of fun. I just have my quirks. But so does Karen. Did you know that in the United Kingdom / England, they don't turn lights out? It's like, where the hell did that come from? Dumbbells down. Step tap. Okay, now if you'd like to join us, we're going to jump here. Sorry, Karen. If you're ever in the Liverpool area, look her up. She's available for tours. She's saving up to move to Canada. Everyone's welcome, she says. All right, we have that 1, 2, 3 pause. So this is that beautiful exercise where even if you absolutely will not do impact, I want you to try a little bit here. So it's kind of shuffle and then we pause it. And then we move those arms. 1, 2, 3. So we work balance, stability, coordination. And then we get a little bit of impact that the bones need. Crew, don't worry, I am working on finding a mic that will mic up both participants. It won't happen for this challenge, but hopefully next one. All right, give me a step tap. Good. Now, take it a little lower. If you'd like to join, jump it, tap. Because I think it would be a lot more fun if Karen could talk. But we will make do, and I'll just relay what she says. Right now, she's just laughing. Last one here, then we get that water break. Come on. Couple more. See if we get one more in. Go, 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 go. Step it, finish it. Yes. Nice. Good job, you. All right, grab a sip of water, crew. We got one more round. So this one, I'm going to move a little faster into the higher impact. So again, if you want to stay low, you've had a couple of rounds, so you know what that looks like. Now, if you have not been using dumbbells and you've got some gas in the tank, maybe try a pair of 3s. It does boost up the activity, the intensity, but see how you feel. This is how we progressively overload and build you. Try it for 1 circuit, a few weeks, 2 circuits, a few weeks after that, 3 circuits. It's really cool. The body will respond to whatever the heck you give it. You just got to consistently give it. All right, let's grab those dumbbells. Or no, dumbbells. We're taking that side lunge in this way, right? With a front raise. 3, 2, 1, add the heel lift or jump center. Up to you. Now, when you do that side lunge, I want toes, knees, hips, shoulders to me. When we do the lateral raise with dumbbells in particular, just to shoulder height. Pushing the bum rear, hinging. This is our last round. Come on, we got this. One more. Beautiful. All right, squat, kick, and reach. This leg's kicking, this arm's reaching. Let's go, feet hip width, squat, squat. So I'm almost doing a punch. Now, same thing. Bum's going rear, hinging, chest lifted, gaze up. How high your leg comes up is up to you. We've got balance here as well. Skiers coming up. 2 more. 1 more. No more. All right, feet hip width. You're at that top of the mountain. Sit your hips back. Push your poles back and use those hips and go. We're just swinging to shoulder height again. Keeping those abs braced, making sure that we are hinging through that hip and not your waistband. So not around the belly button. Lower down. Keep the spine neutral. Feet stay on the ground. March it. Nicely done. So now we're gonna punch it and tap it. This side first. Punch, tap. There we go. High impact. My dumbbells are getting very slippery from the sweat. Just thought I'd share. Woo! Nicely done, you. Squat, curl, and jack. Feet hip width. Starting that squat. Give me a bicep curl, tap. Bicep curl tap, bicep curl jack. So with that narrower squat, you got to be really careful that you are moving through that hip joint, not your lower back. So that may mean you don't squat down as low. Last time, if you have dumbbells, we'll put them away in 5 seconds. March it. Whew, that was a burner. All right, let's do a step tap. Go this way. Good. Now, if you want to join us, we're going to hop in this direction right now. And then step it back. Now, remember, we use the arms. So knees bend, arms come up. Try it with no arms. See how high you get. You just don't get as much momentum, as much lift. Couple more. One more. March it. Nice job at home. 2 more moves. We're done. All right, we got 1, 2, 3 with the pause. Whew. You ready? 1, 2, 3. What are we doing with those arms? They're moving. What are we doing with those knees? They're coming up high. Come on. Breathe it. Almost there. Come on, let's drive that knee up higher now. Up, up, up. Almost there. Time. Woo. Nicely done. All right, step tap this way. Go. Now, Karen and I are going to hop this way. If you want to join us here. Remember the arms. Bend, lift. Bend the knees, arms back, lift the arms, body goes. Last 10 seconds at home. March it. High five. All right, high five you. You want to join the high five? Okay, keep moving the legs. Grab a sip of water. We're going to finish off with some standing stretches. We're going to just keep it light for the stretching. So if you don't have enough time, then that's perfect, right? This workout is doable for your time. If you do have more time available, I'd love for you to hit another stretch video. One that obviously is going to hit more of the lower body because that was moving the entire time. If you're watching this ads free on Over 50 Fitness, remember that we've got, yoga playlists, mobility playlists, stretch playlists, time playlists, or you just want to search me. I have my own playlist, so you can do that. My YouTube channel, Fitness with PJ, I have a ton of stretch videos there. All right, we're just going to let that heart rate come down, little tiny marches. Now let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through that mouth. Now let's do it again. This time when you exhale, I want you to hear that exhalation. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Little more. And exhale. Beautiful. Now listen, if you need a little longer to cool it down and to march on the spot, just press pause. Karen and I are going to hold on to something or not. There's nothing there for me. Bring the heel up. All right, now, I was just recently asked this question. If you've had a knee replacement and it's recent, that knee's not going to bend like Karen's is right now. Grab a strap and just place it around the foot. Okay, a yoga strap, or you could use a bathrobe tie, an old necktie. They're really invaluable tools when it comes to stretching. Now for this crew, knees pointed straight down, and then I want you to squeeze the glutes to me. And that's going to give us a better stretch in that quadricep. Now some people swear by holding onto their ear, that helps with their balance. It's never worked for me. It works for Karen. So maybe I just have to believe in it. Other side. Heel up, knee down, squeeze the hips for me. What really helps me for my balance is just focusing on a stationary object. Lovely. Now we're going to hit the lower leg, which is going to feel really yummy, in particular if you join me in any of the impact moves. Kara and I will go to our side, feet hip width apart, left heel back, drive it into your mat, bend that front knee. Now we want that foot in a straight line and we want that heel pressing into the floor. And you may need to step your foot back further. You want to feel that pull in the lower leg. Interlace the hands, bring them behind the head, open the chest, open the elbows, and lift the chest to the ceiling. Front of body stretch with a calf stretch. So that back of the left knee, we are pressing to the wall behind us. Release the hands. Bring this foot in a half a step. Pull back. Front toe comes off. Hinge, hands on thighs. So you now feel that in the hamstring. For those of you watching this on YouTube, if you'd like to do the whole 12 Days of Christmas challenge, as well as, 60 other challenges at time of recording, there's a 14-day link to free trial link down below for Over 50 Fitness. We've got 2 different workout calendars there, one with a variety of instructors and one that's just all me. It's a lot of fun. It's a great community. Come on up. All right, feet hip width. Right foot steps back hip width. Push the heel into the ground. Back and knee presses to the wall behind. Interlace the hands again. Let's open up the chest here again. Release the hands, back leg a half a step in, front toe comes up, shift the hips rear. Hands can rest on the front of your thighs. Release. All right, so we're just got to finish off with those 2 moves for the 12 Days of Christmas challengers. Remembering that we're doing it like the song, so every day is a new thing. And we go through the whole entire group of things for the whole 12 days. So by the 12th day, it's going to be quite the finisher. Today, not so bad. So on the 2nd day of Christmas, my true love / personal trainer gave to me 2 walkouts. Stand at the end of your mat. Yes, everybody. Soften those knees a little bit and hinge forward. Walk all the way into high plank. Walk back. One more. Walk back. Beautiful. And on the 1st day of Christmas, you guys know this, my true love / personal trainer gave to me a 1-minute wall sit. So let me find a timer. We got 1 minute. Now, if you don't have access to a wall, you can hold a static sit. All right, sliding down. Ooh, Karen, you're brave. You're going before the timer. And start, everybody. So let's slide down, and as best as we can determine, we want the ankles and the knees lined up. Now slide the chin in, and back of the neck is going, or back of the head is going to press against our wall. Obviously, the lower you go down, the more quadricep you're going to engage. So if you're getting tired, wiggle up a bit, but see if you can hold it here for the 60 seconds. Great job. We got a little bit of curve in that lower back. That is what we call a neutral spine, so keep that. Woo. Find your happy place. Shoulders are pulled back and down and against our wall. Remember that chin slide. There we go. We only got 20 seconds left now. Know any good jokes? No. I never know a good one when I really need to know a good one. What's for dinner? 3, 2, 1, and press up. All right. So yeah, we probably should have done the stretches after all that, but hey. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I'm so glad you got to work out with my buddy Karen, and we will see you in the next workout. Bye.